In the silence they rose, with fire in their breath and freedom in their fist. History turned the page, but left their names behind. Today, we turn back to listen. In the dusty heart of colonial India, where courage often wore no name and sacrifice came without reward, a girl named Kalyani Das was born on the 28th of May, 1907 in Cuttack. Her name may have slipped quietly into the folds of forgotten history, but her spirit is still hers. Kalyani Das Banerjee, a woman of fire, of silence, and immense resolve. She was not alone in her journey. Her entire family walked beside her in India's long, painful struggle for freedom. Arrested, tortured, yet unshaken. And then there was her younger sister, Bina Das, in 1932. The quiet of the University of Calcutta's Convocation Hall was scattered. 5 shots rang out. Bina had aimed at Stanley Jackson, the governor of Bengal. She missed, but her message didn't. The world took notice. 9 years of rigorous imprisonment followed. Kalyani and Bina were both members of Chhatri Sangha and later the Jugantar Party. Groups that didn't just dream of freedom, they dared to chase it, boldly, strategically, sometimes violently. But Kalyani's story doesn't end with arrest and slogans. It deepens in her book, Jeevan Adhyayan, a raw first-hand account of India's hidden warriors. Stories that prison walls tried to silence. Of teenagers and elders, tortured, tried, or never tried at all. Some hung, others sent to the dark exile of Kalapani. Inside the jail she endured, the presidency jail, she wrote, was a nightmare of mosquitoes and sleepless night. No complaints were allowed, not even about suffering, she said. As rebels against the government, we had no inclination to complain. But Kalyani did more than survive. She led, she inspired fellow prisoners to rise, not just in spirit, but in thought. She educated convicts in politics, woke minds behind bars, and for this, she was punished. Transferred to Hijli jail, another cage, another chapter. But the story does not end there. Another cage, another chapter, and another sister, Bina Das. She was jailed, and that didn't stop her. Not after the attempt on Stanley Jackson's life, not after the silence of prison walls. Because Bina Das was built of something deeper. Raised in a home where freedom wasn't just a dream, it was a discipline. Her parents, educators and social workers, rooted in the Brahmo Samaj, believed that their daughters deserve more than obedience. They gave them learning, they gave them liberty, they gave them a voice. That voice was first stirred in a classroom when young Bina was asked to rehearse a welcome for the viceroy's wife, a woman representing the same crown that chained her country. That day, something shifted. A thought sharpened, a spark was born. Even after her release in 1939, she and Kalyani didn't retreat into silence. They joined the Indian National Congress. When the Quit India movement rose, they rose with it. And Bina was prisoned once more, for 3 more years. But even independence wasn't the end of her mission. She turned her fire to the forgotten, to the marginalized, the disadvantaged, the ones left behind after the flag was raised. She fought, she fell, she rose again, because revolution doesn't end at freedom. They begin with justice. Like drops that wear down stone, each act of courage, Bina's bullet, Kalyani's pen, was not in vain. They were part of the rising tide, the countless ripples that together became a wave strong enough to shake an empire and bring us freedom.